today for the Bitcoin and crypto prices. And yes, guys, I have mind-blowing, even groundbreaking news for every Bitcoin, every crypto holder. And maybe you have seen this video, this statement of Donald Trump going completely viral, talking about Bitcoin, talking about crypto. I want to break it down. There are a few points in there, a few things which he is saying, which will be extremely detrimental, extremely important to estimate where Bitcoin and cryptocurrency are going within the next 3 to 4 years. More importantly, I will talk about my price targets, about my predictions, about my multi-million US dollar trade on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, and so on, my price targets, and much, much more. Let's get straight into it, dear ladies and gentlemen. If you are in today, you are definitely, most certainly in for a treat. Make sure you like this video, you smash it up to a new all-time high, and let's go straight into it. Before I will talk about anything, before I want to break down what just happened within the last few hours, let me show you this little few second clip here of Donald Trump, just in case you missed it. And then we want to level head it, take a few steps back and break it down. Let's have a look at this quick video here. Look at this.
I will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in the USA, not driven overseas. I will support the right to self-custody. To the nation's 50 million crypto holders, I say this with your vote. I will keep Elizabeth Warren and her goons away from your Bitcoin. And I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency. I will also...
So, what does that mean? First of all, of course, like this video if you like these up-to-date videos here about these, if you like these updates about Bitcoin, about crypto. But now let's get straight into it. And yes, first of all, he talked about self-custody, that he wants to support it and so on. That is a whole new viewpoint, a whole new tone. But that is not the most important. What I really like about it is, of course, number one, in the end of the day, I want to say one thing. It's still a politician, right? Whether you like him or not, you'd have to take everything, even if you like this politician, anything a politician says with a grain of salt, especially if you are just facing an upcoming election, right? You have 50 million crypto holders, or like people who got involved in crypto in the US, like 15% already. So of course, politicians are incentivized to get some of these people in. But still, that is a whole new different viewpoint. And it is very interesting what is happening here. So first of all, having self-custody allegedly supported is a very positive thing. But then also in the very end of that statement, it was said that a CBDC is not happening. A cryptocurrency, central bank digital currency is not going to happen. And I want to tell you something. Whereas in the media and in the mainstream media and somewhere also in the cryptocurrency space, sometimes CBDCs are viewed as somehow positive. It is a horrible and extremely negative thing. It is furthermore another tool for governments to actually spy on you, to halt your transactions, to confiscate your money. It is a horrible thing. So if this is not happening, it is, of course, once more a positive thing. So now, let's say Donald Trump is real and serious about what he is saying there, and he is actually going to deliver on his promises. Having the United States as front runner, as a state which is with its 500 million people population, and with its still being number one in terms of economic impact in the world, maybe next to China and even thriving countries like India, having them as some kind of frontier in the cryptocurrency space and embracing, once again, let's see if it's really going to happen, things like cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, self-custody, people being able to store their wealth in crypto, that is an incredibly bullish thing for crypto. And I do see this as a positive thing in the future. Also looking at who is going to win the election, if you look at the bookkeepers, at the people who are making the probabilities for people who want to bet on it or something, the probabilities now are, of course, at least in accordance to my sources, way higher for Donald Trump to win than for Joe Biden, for example. at least in the preliminary votings. So overall, it looks like something positive in the next weeks and months for Bitcoin to come and for crypto. Once again, take it with a grain of salt. I personally see it as very positive. You let me know your thoughts down below. Be critical. Let me know your thoughts. And of course, my trade is still open. My multi-million US dollar trade on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, overall $9 million US dollars in a profit. I showed it in the last video. You can see it on this channel. I am documenting this journey since 1.5 years. I'm having these trades open. I'm scaling them higher and lower. Make sure you watch them also on my Twitter, of course. I'm showing that on a very regular basis. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. As always, guys, as always, bye.